On this broadcast tonight, a week of shakeups in the Parks and Recreation Committee. The president confirms it will stay, but does he mean it? The GSM dates announced for May the 20th, but what will be talked about there? RDO proposed a democratization of committees, calling the current system a benevolent dictatorship. But DJMC 2000 distances MRT International from the proposal. What does it mean for them? 8:30 finally nearing completion. What's next for the Roads Committee? And The Amazing Race opens applications for Season 7 following the completion of the Mole 8. All coming up tonight. This is the MRT News Report for Saturday, May the 13th, 2017. Good evening. Our top story tonight. The GSM. Trump announced earlier today that the GSM will take place 1 week from now on Saturday, May the 20th. The time will be 1900 Coordinated Universal Time, which is 3 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, noon Pacific Daylight Time, 8 p.m. British Standard Time, and British Summer Time, and 9 p.m. Central European Summer Time. Just _ Rubino also stated following Trump's announcement that the deadline for submissions for the agenda will be exactly 48 hours before the GSM on Thursday. MRT News Channel will be providing live coverage here on YouTube of the GSM, including live streaming and live tweeting the public portion and Q&A. Also notably, Trump announced that downtime is coming up for the wiki, website, diamap, and file server. No specific dates have been announced, and Trump will say that the debate dates will be determined at a later date. Now on to the United States, where this week has been an eventful week for the United States committee system, especially for the Parks and Recreation Committee, which has been under fire for the entire week. It all started on Saturday night when President Castro appointed RDO and MD Bro 55, both members of the MRT Green Party, to the Parks and Recreation Committee in response to allegations that he deliberately was keeping members of MRT International off the committees. They, along with Captain Chimpy and MD Bro 55, both members of the MRT Green Party, to the Parks and Recreation Committee in response to allegations that he deliberately was keeping members of MRT International off of the committees. They, along with Captain Chimpy and other members of the committee, set out to reform the current system review in which every individual member of the committee reviews the grading of towns that request a review. But criticism has been ramping up on the review system, with JPH called 4321, the President of the Great Society Congress, saying that it mimics the staff talent reviews, and Skelly Doppelman pinging the Parks and Recreation Committee to tell the committee that it has no choice but to start concentrating on actually building parks and stop obsessing over lengthy reviews that have not produced anything tangible. And recently, rumors have been circulating of a resolution to dissolve the Parks and Recreation Committee, even after President Castro confirmed that there is no reason to do this. And more developments today. When Camel Fantasy threatened to ask for movers from the committee, which is on Captain Chimpy splitting the Parks and Recreation Committee into two teams, a build team and a review team without consultation by the chairman, Sosa 123. What lies ahead, we'll find out. And we're going to go to a break for sponsors now. While on the topic of committees, over the weekend a rumor emerged of RDO preparing to democratize the committee system. He confirmed this to MRT News Channel on Sunday, saying that the current system was a benevolent dictatorship that oppresses people with new ideas. Opponents have pointed out that committees could be created by legislation without the blessing of the president, that could be set up to have no involvement by the president, and have also pointed out to the opponents of MRT International members to the committees in the past. More shockingly, though, later on, DGMC 2000, the current director of party program and de facto leader of MRT International, dissociated the coalition from Mr. Ardy's proposal later that day, saying that the coalition has no official views on committees. This, of course, is fueling rumors of a feud within MRT International, although no proof has come out supporting these rumors. But pundits say that this is a symbol of a shift of power away from Mr. Ardy, criticizing incessantly the passport MRT color system, and towards Mr. DJMC, who is more centrist. And now, more messages from our sponsors. Ride the new Levittown Transit Authority monorail line, covering stops at the MRT station T47, including downtown, the Levittown Hospital, and Westport, as well as the MRT station. Ride it.
Think I can fly? I wanna run.
Fly, Panpuno skies, going Vermilion to Birchview in 2.5 seconds. Well, that's 30 minutes in MRT time, so who cares? But please, fly us. We have really good business class, you know. Really good.
Some technical difficulties there, my extreme apologies. And we're back to the MRT News Report. While the Progress and Creation Committee has taken up most of the attention in the United States over the past week or twice, milestone was reached when the Roads Committee finally lifted up 830 to the Los Angeles road system, essentially completing the road with the only thing left being a bridge, the construction framework for a bridge north of Los Angeles. 830 is languished in the committee for over a month, despite criticism from the United States leadership, including the assignment of the tiny office Tuesday to the Roads Committee. And what's next? JPH Golf for Ducci. And what's next? JP's Golf 42 has said that he now plans to form the Roads Committee to December the Transit Committee to include opening a forum for towns to request roads being built for them, and possibly even working with the Transit Committee for both roads and buses. He has also said that the Roads Committee will move away from mega projects such as A30, with AXZO stalling at the completion of A30, with no plans for extending the Beltway. On Thursday, Minecraft was hit by an unprecedented crash. Sessions were down for approximately 5 hours on Thursday night, possibly relating to Amazon being hit by issues with Amazon flooding some of the web posting services for Minecraft. Players were unable to log on to the MRT server. It is unknown whether this is related to the massive cyber attack that hit the real world on Friday. Finally, the Amazing Grace Season 7 was confirmed by Minecraft Yoshi26 on Wednesday. He opened forums to play the same day. The Amazing Grace the second year on the show that Mr. Yoshi created. And like his sister, the mole involves large prizes. There's no official word on whether any project will be streamed, or tentatively episodes will be produced by Yoshi himself from recordings done by each team. And that's it for the MRT News Report this Saturday night. I'll see you tomorrow, next week at the GSM on Friday. Good night.